Dear student, in the practical examination, today you performed a Benedict test. What is the procedure of this test?
Going to our procedure, we are using a pipette accurately by taking 5 ml Benedict reagent and slowly transfer to the test tube. Then we are taking 5 ml of freshly collected urine by pipette and then add it to the test tube with Benedict reagent. While the test tube should be held securely with test tube holder to heat it on burner for approximately 2 minutes.
How did you observe it?
Now we are starting observing the change on heating the sample. The presence of sugar is indicated in the sample of urine. When a green precipitate is filled and the test tube denotes a trace of reducing sugar. Different precipitates are formed depending upon the sugar concentration and urine. If the color of precipitate appears blue, that it indicates that reducing sugar are efficient. While if the color appears yellow or orange, then it indicates that reducing sugar are moderate. Otherwise, if the color of precipitate appears brick red, it indicates a large amount of reducing sugar.
What is its conclusion?
This concludes the Benedict test for detecting using sugar and a urine. Thank you.
What is the purpose of Benedict test?
In this practical series, we will be talking about the Benedict test. Benedict test is a biochemical test for the detection of reducing sugar with free aldehyde or ketone functional group, especially alpha hydroxy ketone. Reducing sugar including monosaccharide such as ribose and glucose, while some disaccharide like maltose and lactose. Actually, Benedict test is the most popular clinical biochemical test for glyceria in urine sample of a person suspected of having diabetes mellitus. Yes, glyceria. Glyceria is actually the term used when glucose is present in urine. The material we are required for the Benedict test are Benedict reagent, which is first time introduced by Stanley Roster Benedict. Benedict test is actually a complex mixture of sodium carbonate, sodium citrate, and copper sulfate dissolved in distillated water. Other material required are test tube holder, pipette, and a burner. Test sample which may be urine sample or a solution of any reducing sugar.
Thank you very much, dear student.